Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
It's only the third Leona we've seen so far this split.
Are they actually going to go for the Ornn? Are they really doubling down on this team fight?
It worked well for them
Sion,
yesterday.
okay,
Sion
yeah.
does a similar thing. Gangplank though.
There we go.
As Yike looks for an invade here. It's the first time he's played at least in the big leagues, and he's trying to make his mark early on as Larssen and Caps trade in the mid lane. Caps going aggressive. He's hit with a Tristan to advance though, and even with the flash he can't get away. First blood over to Koi. This will sacrifice the red buff to Yike, but Larssen getting on the board early is a very strong start for Koi.
So Malrang started Raptors into Blue Gromp, and then he was making his way back up towards top, given that Larssen had the push, and now he's going to realize, oh, no, my blue has been stolen, but Yike now threatening a dive.
Shigenda trying to get away from this one. TP used by Larssen. Oranges to get away from the stun, but now Malrang is here. Yike uses the repel, goes back in against Shigenda. He's going to take the tower, and he's going to die for it. Yike knew something had to happen. And that is quite a big downside when he's on the Azir.
But
Mickey. So Comp's already used the dash here. Zenith Blade going forward. Trimby trying to get in the way as well, as Mickey is a little bit overstepped, but even the route on Hansama, Comp is just nowhere to go for him. Hansama takes him, rends him down. That's a bit of an overstay there by Comp.
in fact, another Ren stack being applied. Caps now on the row. I don't have time to talk about any of the cool stuff that's happening, but
It's fine.
Shigenda no flash.
Shigenda nowhere for him to go, even with the oranges. He's not K. Cap's not taking the tower. Cap's gonna die! 1-for-1 trade in the top lane. Now, there's a lot of minions lost here. Malrang's going to come and try and pick some of them up. It's going to be 2 plates for Broken Blade. Malrang might... Nah, he's not getting everything they can on the map. Cloud Dragon, the first, and will be secured for them. Not really much that Koi can do to us.
Meow.
Thank you. Mickey, flash, Zenith Blade, counter flash from Malrang, flash Cocoon, Solar Flare, Malrang locked in place, and there's nowhere for him to go. The bang sink in, and Yike takes the kill. Meanwhile, the Victor Herald will charge in the mid lane. That's 3 plates.
And the Dragon spawning in about 2.5 minutes, with the Herald spawning in about another 2. So overall, G2 played this early game very well. 2k gold lead is the advantage they have right now. Broken Blade with a very good trade onto Shigenda. Malrang has his eyes set on Caps.
And where does Caps go from here? Trimby's on his way, there's the route. Caps does still have the flash. Malrang knocks him back though, and the Nature's Grass coming in. Malrang actually in a bit of a sticky situation as Mickey will take him out. G2 reacting perfectly there. What would they have lost for it? Instead of, Malrang dying, it could have been all 3 of them. Crown now complete on Larssen as Comp tries to trade onto Hansama down towards his bottom side. Koya on the chase. Nature's Grasp up in 9 seconds time. The Cannon Barrage for a bit of a slow. Hansama still has the cleanse and has the flash, where Mickey might be the target. Good double stun, or a single stun and a slow there onto Malrang. Caps now collapsing in. Koi at home in the river, but Trimby goes in and immediately is locked out. Root's going to go onto the backline here. The Ultra Glades are being used as well as Mickey goes onto the backline. Comp trying to get the damage down, dodging around. Mickey in the midst of 3. Caps now diving forward. Mickey somehow still alive in all of this. Mickey just tanked them for an absolute ice age.
G2 walk away with every member still. Go back to base. What incredible early game play from G2 once again, and the patience that they were able to demonstrate in that skirmish.
Nature's Grass hits. G2 have been in total control for the last few minutes. 6,000 gold ahead now. And even though the early game was a little bit to break open this tier 1 in the mid lane, Broken Blade is flanking off towards the top side. Just going to join up with his bit of a ropey situation, bit of a uneven ground coming into the final day of the regular season. Mickey looking for the Zenith Blade there, doesn't get it. Trimby going onto Hansama as well. Comp diving in. The lightning crash, but the stun already onto Comp. Solar Flare on the backline. Larssen now going in with the aim to survive. Hansama still surviving. Hansama still surviving. Hansama is still alive! And the French phenom will not be denied!
Unbelievable team fight from G2.
Killing Hansama, but he just refused to go down. The Baron now much easier for G2 will be razed to the ground, and Koi can only stand and watch in their base, watch over the ramparts and see perhaps if there is some small crack in the G2 armor, some small crack in this advance, because the siege is strong. Another Cocoon lands. Larssen locked up, stunned, doesn't have a moment to breathe. The Emperor's Divide will pull G2 back, but what can you do? Caps attacking the tower. It's a 3v4 in the base, and G2 are still winning it. A second for Yike. Shigenda, Trimby, and Malrang really don't have much as they continue to be forced back. G2 pushing the bottom lane and are looking for the win.
Hansama wasn't even in the fight, but it didn't matter. Yike, Broken Blade, and Mickey was all G2 needed as they see the Nexus in their eyes. They're looking to shut down Koi.
As much as Koi had a good performance yesterday.
Looking though, Trimby.
Broken Blade, Nature's Grasp, does go in. Now, Koi could find
Wait,
something
Broken
here.
Blade, you need to chill out. You do not have the HP to fight Koi, or maybe you
he's
do.
away, man. I think it's okay. I think that cat's gonna go splat, pretty lickety split. He gets forced away. The Bramble Smash. Maoang using the Phase Rush to try and escape this one, but Broken Blade doesn't want him to get out. Meanwhile, on the other side, Larson caught up. The hook goes wide as all of G2 dodge it. Mickey diving in, and he will fall 1-for-1 to find this trade, but Trimby is low.
But
Pops
hang
the
on a
lock
second,
in.
G2's in Koi's base, and Koi is in
they've got
fact
the minions.
not.
Just shepherd him. Like a terrier, they're keeping them away from this. Trimby dies, and G2 on the Nexus Towers. Broken Blade turning onto Comp, tries to escape, but just can't get away, even with the cleanse. It's not enough. Hansama will fall in the end. Shigenda picks up 950 gold. But what damn use is that if your Nexus is spelled? G2 will match Mad and Vitality at the top of the table.
A quick one to round things out.